Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's March. Let's find out what the energies have to say about your month ahead. Keep watching. So welcome to the channel, or welcome back. It's so good to see the Aries energy people here on the channel. March is one of the best months for Aries in 2023. March and April, but we're in March right now, so let's focus on that. Jupiter will meet up with Venus in your sign on March 1st and 2nd, and there is an exciting new moon in Aries on March 20th. If you want to get the full astrological scoop for your year ahead, check out my Lucky Stars 2023 book. I go through all the energies for the year ahead, including the new and full moons and your lucky days in 2023. All right, Aries, we're going to start out by pulling a major arcana card for the overall kind of top of mind energetic theme for your month ahead. What is an important energy that Aries needs to be aware of going forward? Oh, okay, it flipped right over. Actually, we got two that flipped right over. Okay, and we will let's pull a clarifier for these. So these two flipped over. So we have the Seven of Coins and we have the Hangman. But the Hangman came up upside down. Okay, so interesting. So the delays that you have been experiencing in terms of, I think, your financial prosperity are about to come to an end, Aries. All right. Maybe you paused deliberately because you were trying to figure out your next move, what you wanted to do, what you wanted to grow, how you wanted to focus your energy and attention. So you could have just taken a time out, like I said, whether with finances or with some other pursuit that you have been attending to. But when the Hangman is upside down, it does suggest that the waiting is over. Something is going to be moving forward. And I think that's something that's going to be moving forward is happening by the end of Pisces season, which, as I said, I got my mind on the springtime. March 20th is when we officially enter Aries season. All right. Let's see with that beautiful new moon in Aries. All right, look, and we have the moon energy showing up here. So I think at that full moon in Virgo, which is happening on the 7th of March, Pisces season, you're going to get some sort of important information about this financial situation. We got to keep clarifying. Let's see. Let's see what we got. The full moon is bringing something out. It's bringing out some 10 of coins. All right, I like that for you. So you're going to have the clarity of what you need to do to make your coin. Invest your money, time, and energy into something that is going to bear fruit. Because the 7 of coins is about, how do I make this thing grow? So the information will become clear to you by that Virgo full moon. Now, Virgo is your 6th house of work and well-being. So this may have something to do with making some sort of important work decision, putting your energy behind a new work project. Maybe you're going to decide to go out and get a better job that will pay you a 10 of Pentacles and not keep you stuck at a certain level. So, it's general reading. You have to apply the energies to your life, but you want this to grow. You want stability. You want, legacy energy here. This is about longer term financial prosperity. There may be some decision involved with a real estate situation. This is overall family energy, family finances. So if you've been waiting on news about some sort of money deal, if that's been held up, and that's why you're stuck here, because you've been waiting for news. The news is coming in. The news looks like it's going to be good for you with this 10 of coins. Okay, so your overall energy, whatever you've been waiting on, is about to roll in for you. Okay, all right, especially like I said, in terms of money. All right, let's see what's on your mind, Aries. Aries in March. What is on the Aries people's minds? I'm sure Ariel's mind is on snacks. She turned her head when I said that. Okay, Aries, let's see. What's on your mind in March? Aside from the situation that we just looked at, what is going on for Aries in their mind? What are they focused on? Oh, they're focused on their personal happiness. Nine of Cups. Oh, look, it's the Hangman again. See, this is why I like to switch decks to see if energy repeats. So you're craving, your mind is focused on the wish that has been held up that you want to get off the ground. Ace of Swords. Sun card, but it was upside down. I'm going to read reversals. Since we read the reversal, let's just stay consistent on the Four of Coins. Okay. All right, so what's on your mind is setting yourself free from this stuck situation. This Hangman. Finally being able to make a decision and move forward. And interesting that we're having the Pentacles show up here again because we just had Pentacles before, which Ariel wants to lay all over the cards again. All right. So, we have a 7 of Pentacles, a 10 of Pentacles. We have a 4 of Pentacles showing up here. So your foundational security is very important to you in March, making sure that, you've got all that you need. All right, we have 2 foundational energies. The Capricorn, for me, a 10 of Pentacles is Capricorn. That is also associated with the 10th house of career for you with Aries rising. And then we have your second house, Taurus here. Again, money, safety and security needs. Taurus, foundation of your life, 4 of Pentacles. So this is all about these energies. Now, some of you may be making some sort of decision to spend a little money, 9 of Cups, on some sort of travel situation. But you may be balking a little bit. You may be hesitating a little bit, Aries, in terms of splashing the cash on a trip. You may decide to go more the middle road. And I'm not saying necessarily you're taking the trip this month. Maybe it's happening in Taurus season since this is coming up. Maybe after your birthday, end of April. So you're still going to invest some of your energy and money into happy and creative pursuits, including travel, but you're going to rein it in a little bit with the Sun card upside down. It's still going to be fun. You're still going to enjoy it, but you're keeping your eye on your money. And there's nothing wrong with that. So this is very good energy here. But yeah, you're definitely wanting to bust loose from something that's kept you stuck. And the Hangman too could be also that you've just been tied down in some way that you haven't been free to travel. You haven't been free to explore, to create, to move, to groove. Your energy could have been just stuck in some other thing that you didn't really want to be doing. But you got this here. You've got this strong drive to shift this energy out. And we asked about, this is what's on your mind. What's on your mind is make it a fresh start. The Ace of Swords here. But the sword is about cutting it loose. So you want to literally cut loose. You want to cut loose, foot loose, fancy free, get out of Dodge. But I feel like if you're going to go on a trip, if you're planning some sort of trip, it may be where there's a lot of comfort involved. Like you don't necessarily want a grand adventure. You just want something where you feel like comfortable and it's fun and, maybe what I'm getting with the Sun here, it may be something like one of those all-inclusive resorts or like a cruise or something like that, where you don't have to think about like going out for your next meal. Like everything is like, I've never been on a cruise. I don't know. This is what I hear. Everything's like been done for you. It's all-inclusive. You don't have to think about where to go for dinner or what activity to do next or any activity if you don't want to. It's like something like that. So where even if you decide that you're going to go to a cabin in the woods, the same thing, you're keeping it super simple, and it may be you're going to a place you've been before, and it feels comfortable, it feels familiar to you, it feels very grounding and secure. I don't think this is like a big adventure that you're going for, but you want to get out. You want to get out and about and do stuff, and that's what's on your mind. Your mind is very much, we looked at the first energies, very much tuned in with stabilizing your finances. So that's why that Sun card's interesting for me, that it turned up upside down. It's still great. It's still a great energy. But you're going to rein it in. You're going to rein it in a tiny bit with your expenses for whatever pleasure seeking you do in the month of March. So with the Nine of Cups and the Sun card, that is very much pleasure seeking. So if your birthday's in March, happy birthday. You may decide, yeah, you know, I like to treat myself well on my birthday, you know, but I'm gonna go a little easy. I'm gonna go a little easy on the treats. Okay, let's see what's in your heart, Aries, in March. In Aries' heart, what do we need to know? In the heart, emotional life. Oh, we got a Tower. And we have Judgment upside down. Interesting. Seven of Swords is upside down. Justice is upright. Oh, and the Magician's upright. Wow, look at this major arcana energy coming out here, Aries. All right, well, you are emerging triumphant from some sort of situation that I think it could involve a Libra, because the Justice is showing up here. And we have the Seven of Swords, which is your 7th house of relationships. Again, the Libra. It's upside down, though. The Judgment is upside down. You may have had to make a decision. I feel like this has already happened, honestly. I feel like this already happened. This Tower and Judgment upside down. You may have been very surprised by some person's true nature coming out. Now, yes, this could still happen in March, but I'm feeling, I'm just feeling like this maybe happened back in Libra season. All right. So for some of you, again, general reading, some of you, this happened back in Libra season. Others of you, maybe it's happening this month. That you were very surprised by some sort of revelation about somebody's character. That they were being very two-faced. Right? And it hurts you. You've recovered. The Seven of Swords is upside down. You've recovered from this. But you felt bad. You felt like, God, how did I misjudge that person and that situation? But you did. It's okay. There could have been some sort of fight, angry outburst, sudden thing that happened that just really showed their true colors. All right. And it really threw you for a loop. It really did. It set you like WTF, big time. WTF to like the 10th degree. Okay, but the truth came out about that. And you're going to see, I think, very, very soon. I think you're already feeling it this month. I think you will absolutely see this by the full moon in Libra, which is coming up on April 6th, 7th. But you're going to start feeling and sensing this even now in March, that everything is rebalanced. You are not still like kind of reeling from that situation. You have brought yourself back to center, back to balance, back to your power and your magic. And for those of you who want to attract a better relationship, whether this is a friendship, a romance, a business partner, whoever this was, whatever that situation was, you're feeling more like yourself. You're feeling very empowered, and you can call in very soon. I would say in your birthday season, you can call in and manifest a new situation for yourself. But I'm also feeling that you may get word on the grapevine of some sort of karmic justice, for want of a better phrase, that has come about with this person. Now, I'm not saying you should not contact them. I mean, this was terrible, whatever this was. But you may hear from gossip or grapevine or whatever that they got what they deserved. Because they did the dirty on you. All right? Absolutely. So, you just got to sit back and let karma and everything just work itself out. Okay, so what goes around comes around. That I feel a lot with this Justice card, and especially with the other things that are going on over here. So just stay in your beautiful Aries red coat, feeling good and powerful, and just keep doing you. Okay, this situation, you're going to see. You're going to see it's going to come back around, and you're going to see how that person is really getting what they deserve. Okay. Let's see what else is going on for you, Aries, in the month ahead. Aries. Oh, you're going to get, look, I just pulled the victory card. The number 15, divine helpers. All right, let's see what we need to know about that for you. Let's pull from this tarot deck. Yeah, so it could be that situation that's been weighing kind of heavy on your heart. It could be something else. Let's see what we need to know. Aries, victory, divine helpers, working behind the scenes. Ariel's little fur. She's still here for you. All right, Aries, a victory. We have a 6 of Cups. I told you, I'm feeling very strongly. For those of you who want to call in a new friendship, a new relationship, etc., and so on, somebody's coming in. And the 8 of Swords. I'm not going to read these upside down because this is a type of deck where it's a little different. It's still the tarot, but it's called After Tarot. I'll leave a link in the description. So I won't read these upside down. So you're opening up your mind to some sort of new possibility with new friendships and new connections. All right. And there may be an important conversation you're going to have with somebody that's going to help you open up your mind to that. Because notice here, there is somebody coming to her aid. So and because it's sword, it's communication. So I think there's somebody maybe around the 8th of March. You maybe, doesn't have to be though. 6th to 8th of March, right at that full moon in Virgo. Maybe you have a conversation with somebody about, the situation. This may have something to do with that full moon we were discussing before. And the finances, that's possible, but because these two are coming out, I think it's more with the personal association. Yeah, look at this, 2 of Wands. Okay, so you are opening yourself up mentally. Okay, that is a victory in and of itself. You're opening up your mind and your heart to possibilities of new people coming in. Look, there's 2 people here, 2 people here, 2 people here. So again, I just want to emphasize, when I do these readings, if you're not interested in romance, it doesn't have to be romance, right? It can be a new friend, a business partner, a friend that you get to go do activities with, etc. I mean, okay, so just apply the energies to your life, but this is your energy too with these wands. So, I really think that it could be by the end of the second week of Aries season in April, the 11th, the 2 wands here, that you could be meeting, greeting, talking, socializing. You could be getting out of the house a lot more with this. I mean, we had that sun card before. It may be connected with that a little bit, the sun upside down. You may still be a tiny bit hesitant. But I think, about new connections coming in because of that 7 of Swords situation that kind of burns you. But this victory is very, very nice. But it involves some sort of connection with somebody else and a new door getting ready to open for you. Yes, it can be in a business sense. Absolutely. But I would say if it's in a business sense, I'm not saying you're going to have a romance with that person, but I do feel with the 6 of Cups, which is very past life connection oriented energy, you have almost like this sibling bond with this person. Like you've known them before. Maybe you were, brother, sister, brother, whatever, in a past life together. Like there is that rapport that you're going to feel with that person. And the victory can be that you were finally reunited in this current incarnation. You finally meet this person again. All right. So very cool. Very, very exciting energies. All right, let's see. Let's pull one more card. We'll wrap up this reading. Aries, what you need to know for some self-care in the month of March. What do we got? Aries. Plan a vacation. Hello. That's what I was just discussing with that sun card upside down. So that's double confirmation here. The number 39. So maybe 39 days. So that would take us to, if we count March 1st onward, so that would take us about right around mid-April, right after your birthday, early Taurus season. So Aries, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're looking forward to in the month of March and for your birthday season. And stay tuned because, yes, we will have an Aries birthday live coming up probably in April. It might be the last, well, no, I can't remember the calendar. It might be the very last Saturday in March, but I'm leaning toward the first Saturday in April. So we'll see. I got to look at the calendar again. All right, but stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit that subscribe and the bell notification so that you are alerted right away when we go live for your birthday year ahead reading. All right. Love you guys. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out.